So today, as we have discussed yesterday, we will see that our integration with the Power BI. Okay. We already know that in order to work with R, you need to enable script visuals to begin the creating the R script. Script visuals can execute the script code, may contain the security. Okay, say enable. I've just enabled this one. Drag fields into the values area in the visualization pane to start scripting. So here, I'm going to take some data set. Okay. Data sets. You can see the salary data. Okay. So if you can take a look at this one, years of experience and the salary. Just a load. Data field values and the years of experience. By default, it is making a sum of. So I just wanted to make a some R script over here. If you can take a look at this one. First, let us see the script options. Whenever we are going for a script options, you should see that these are all things R scripting. And you should be able to see like what are the R home directories, whether it is trying to pick out the right one or not. Just say okay. Actually, if you can take a look at this one, you can make an external coding event from the RStudio and you can get it connected to the Power BI to make a visualizations. So in the data frame, this is the data frame basically. So if I just wanted to make some sort of visualization here, even I'm not required to go there. Okay, I will just show you a sample stuff over here. I want to say like some scatter plot. Okay, let me just pick out some code for you. See, I just wanted to use this chunk of code over here, out of which where I just wanted to mention, instead of weight comma mpg, I want to make plot of salary comma years experience. Okay. So now you can run this. Okay, so okay, let me try otherwise. Why? Because it is not, it looks like it is not taking this already built and existing stuff. Let me try doing the entire chunk of code. Okay, it's showing now the scatter plot. But this is not what I'm expecting basically. What I wanted, what I wish to show you, the scatter plot, whatever it is here. If you wanted to select this one, this is the way that what you generally do it. But when you click this one, this is the way that what an R programming will do for you. Understand? For example, I wanted to see only the data related to the salary and years of experience. For that, what I can do, I have to try loading the data set, and then I can make out the visualizations. Something like, I just don't want this one. Just want to go for this. I want to keep this data set out of this. Something called salary underscore data. Just copy underscore paste. So this is the working directory, I should say. And this is the data set. Why? Because as this is a print data set, it's not a console actually to run this script. So we are here to see the visualization, hence this will never work. Okay. So I just want to, continue doing this kind of programming in order to make some sort of visualizations. So finally, this is a sample script. This is printing the data. See, for example, if I just wanted to access, see, x is equal to data dot frame of data set dollar salary, and this is one variable, and if you want to print this variable, this is how that you are going to get this variable. See, this is the data, and then the same way I just want to go ahead with the y also. Y is equal to the same way salary, instead of salary, years of experience. Now I have both. Now what I wanted to see, I want to make a scatter plot, right? What I'm going to do, I wanted to use the plot. See, Instead of weight comma mpg, I'm going just replacing it with this one. Let me just execute this part. Let me check the y. Okay, wait. So here, what we are trying to do here, this is going to be x. We are not required to make all these things x. This is going to be y. So instead of saying x comma y, let me make a y comma x. Okay, y comma x. So it is kicking in under. Okay, let me look into this one. I just wanted to show you based upon the data set, whatever that I have loaded over here. Instead of taking this one completely here, we should always try making up something. So let me see, these are all in the. So let me just make this one. Why? Because this is a sample stuff, what it was generated over here. Data set. Okay, it is already created over here, right? Sample editor. Let us make a last try, something like this. Okay, now we got it. Okay, so the the thing what we are missing till now so far is individual extraction of the columns where I have tried directly accessing them. Okay, so here I'm just taking like where X is going to be salary and Y is going to be years experience. Okay, but we have got, looks like it's a we have to still modify this one. Okay, it is showing you just one single point over here. Okay, rather we need to change this part still more bit. So likewise we need to go on, modifying this part. You can always try this part. This is one how you are getting it. Sorry, here where it was wrong actually. I'll go ahead with this as well. Even years of experience should not be this scaling. Okay, something like this we can always try relying on. Coming to the bar chart, you should be able to see this. Like, let me just show you this one here in the script editor. Instead of using this data set, see, so you can directly write a R script and you can execute in the Power BI, but you cannot make or convert this one. Like you wanted to make, this clustered bar chart, you cannot drag and drop. I mean, you cannot use these visualizations over here. Understand? You got my point. If you wanted to make out this, why? Because these are both are all numeric type. Hence, you cannot select this one. Rather, you will select something like this. Okay. See, whenever we have dragged and dropped it, what it is trying to show us, it is trying to show us the sum of salary and the sum of years of experience. Hence, we have got this one. Okay, but this is not generally expected. The general expectation of the scatter plot is a bit different, where it will be varied by point and point. Okay, that way of representation is little bit different. Okay, so here now you can clearly see that if you wanted to do the R scripting, okay, you can always do this. Just select something, you will be allowed, and it will be allowing us not to type anything else, whatever you want, and you can prepare your own stuff over here. The only advantage here with the Power BI desktop, that you can have your data set in the Power BI and you can integrate the R programming language from your R studio. Understand? And also we should see that there are some edit queries options. Even in the edit query, you should clearly see here there is an R script where you can run. When you make this R script will be transforming and shaping your data. Means you need to try taking up the existing data which was loaded into this Power BI, and then you need to make this one. Understand, guys? You want to try one more? I'll show you one more visualization. Let me take out some pie chart. I'm going to execute in the Power BI desktop. Okay, this is the pie chart. Yeah, sure, show me. Let me. So you wanted to go ahead through the this one, right? You are asking. The modification needs to be, executed, but I don't see that it is reflecting over here with a separate column. Let me cross check one more time. Maybe yes, got it. See, the problem is that these are all not row headers. Okay, so now let me just convert this part. Let me see. Now let me try. Data set. I'm just trying. Even data set is not showing, right? This is strange. Okay, let me just try using the print option over here. Print of data set. Not show. I'm sorry. This is. I will let me relook at about the script actually. Okay. Why? Because this will definitely do not generally go ahead with this kind of visual. Why? This is just only the data transformation. For the data transformation purpose, you can make use of this run R script. Mm. This should be doing that. No, this is another. Let me assign this one otherwise to something. Data set dollar salary and print of x. No, I will take a look at this one and I will update you, Suresh. Okay. I have already given the settings to run this R programming. Which parameter? Which parameter you are talking about? Okay, let me check this one. In the home button, managing parameters you're talking about. Yeah. See, generally, these in order to work with these parameters, you can always try, creating your own parameters here. and having a description. Okay, see, for example, I want to make a text parameter or a true or false parameter, any list of values, whatever that I wanted to type. No, otherwise any value, and say current value is true. Same. So now you have this parameter. If you wanted to add this parameter, you can always try managing this parameter. And you can add this parameter at any point of time wherever you want. Okay. Likewise, you can just create one more parameter. Now this time I just wanted to create something called a date parameter. Date related, type will be date. Any suggested value if you wanted to do, go ahead. Any value if it is fine. If it is the list of values, then you need to try to identify what kind of list of values that you want to give. If you want to go with a query, then you need to go ahead with the query. So here I don't have any queries that which we have formed, and any value or the list of values are the only way that you can go ahead with one. And if you don't want it to go ahead with all these things, you can give the current value. Okay, current value of the date function, you can make 0101 2018. I have the new parameter, something like this. This is the current value. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't understand your question. How can we understand? How can we get the info from the user? We don't get the. Oh, acha, 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 okay, okay. Dynamically entering the data. You're talking about that. See, this is going to be used. This parameter value is going to be used when you are writing a query, Suresh. Okay. When you are writing a query, there you can use this one as a parameter. Okay. And yeah, I will show you that one. Okay. Usage of this parameter when you are using. Why? Because we have, yeah, we have already seen, yes. Yes. The parameter is the one which is going to change the values based upon the user input. Okay, if there is no input, then there will be a default value which we have already entered right now. Yes. I will tell you when I'm going to tell you about the query. Okay. That is a query part where we will be using this parameter whatever that we have created now. Understand? See, whatever that you are going to create, this will replace, you can make this one to replace the values. Generally these kind of queries we will do it when you are just making it from, see, for example, you are going to create something, a visualizations or kind of stuff. Okay, when you are doing it, definitely you will be using some sort of query directly over there. Here, for example, let me show you. I'm going to close and apply. Okay, and I just want to close even all these things. That is what I am telling you. When I am telling you the query, about the query, then we can use this parameter over there. We have to give a query. You don't see the query here. Okay, and here where that you can give the query. Okay, and based upon the visualizations, you should be able to use this parameter over here. I will show you when I'm doing it. Did you understand what I'm saying? See, generally when you are making a query, we are using, okay, see, we are using the select query, right or wrong? Okay, when we are using a select query, we wanted to have a one parameter where you wanted to use at any point of time whenever you want. There you can always try configuring these kind of parameters in order to make some sort of dynamic entity in the background without our intervention. By adding the parameters to the, we can add the parameters in a wide varieties ways. Okay, I will tell you one detailed class only on parameters. Okay, and we are going to use this one in the functions level. So here we are going to use, apply this part. Okay, we'll show you tomorrow. Otherwise, complete parameters part I will be showing you tomorrow. Okay, fine. Whatever the Oracle data that we have been used, I will just show you the parameters, using usage of the parameters along with the Oracle data, however that we are fetching. Okay, and in what way that we can effectively use our parameters in real time. Okay, okay. Anyhow, that then okay, then I will just kickstart with that query. Okay, and the parameters, how do we use that parameters within our query, and then I will switch to the visualizations in general. Okay, okay guys, I will meet you again in the tomorrow session. See you all. Thank you.